Let's do this.
Tonight we are practicing Deha śuddhi and Amrita Vyapti. So Deha śuddhi, for the ones who it might be new to, it's the burning of the subtle body. And Amrita Vyapti is the nectar pervasion. So first everything that is not true is being burned and offered to the goddess, and then everything that so everything is sort of filtered back in through the Amrita Vyapti process, the bringing in of the nectar in form of light, of divine light. It's one of the staple practices in Tantric, in the classical Tantra tradition. So ideally we do this every day to burn away self-images and samskaras, so undigested impressions. Because the spiritual path is really about stripping away that which keeps us from realizing, like awakening, abiding as essence nature. Yeah, so I see some of you are completely new to the Tantric path. Some of you are like fully steeped in. Let's just start really simple with Om.
With Om. Yeah, with Om and then non-dual invocation. Right?
Yes. So, for the ones of you who don't know the non-dual invocation, just close your eyes and listen. It's really about devotion. It's saying I offer everything I do, everything like who I am, I offer it over and over again to the goddess, and may she protect me and walk with me. That's kind of a rough translation of the non-dual invocation. And for the ones of you who know it, please join in. So we'll start really simple so everyone can join, and we'll start with 3 Oms and then transition into the non-dual invocation. Yeah. So find a comfortable position so your spine can be elongated, your diaphragm.
One technical question is thumbs up if the sound is good, or do we need to be louder, or okay?
Okay, good.
Excellent.
Yeah, so see that your diaphragm is free to move for the chanting. Find a comfortable position for your hands as well. Maybe you just drop them on your knees, or you form a mudra of your choice. And close your eyes. Relax your jaw. Allow your breath to be really slow and really deep. Maybe you can feel how you arrive in this moment more and more with every breath. For the ones new to this path, when we chant Om, we don't close our lips at the end, forming an We nasalize the last letter of the Om, the last phoneme, so we go into what could be spelled as O-N-G. So we guide the energy into our nasal cavity, resonating the sound there, so close to our palate chakra, our third eye. So it has an energetic effect. And we'll start the next inhale after
And then we chant a non-dual invocation. Breathing in. Atma tvam girijamati sahachara prana shariram graham pujate vishayopa bhogarachana nidra samadhi sthiti samchara pradayo pradakshina vidhi stotra visarva gira yad yad karma karomi tattarakilam shambho tavaradanam Jaya Jaya Karunabde Shri Mahadeva Shambho Jaya Jaya Karunabde Shri Mahadeva Shambho. So, feeling for a moment the resonance of the ohms and of the invocation. And consciously using every breath to go further inside. Consciously leaving the computer screen behind you. Maybe you had a busy day. And for now you can leave it all behind and go inward. To arrive a bit fuller on your place, please feel your bum on the pillow or the chair. And on the next out breath, allow the weight of your body to sink in a little deeper. Connecting with the pelvic floor, maybe pulsing the perineum a couple of times, activating the pelvic floor. Stabilizing your grounding before we go into the practice. Arriving a little fuller. From the heaviness of your legs and your pelvic floor, you raise your attention to your belly. Feel the breath reaching all the way down to the low belly. From there to the heart space. To open the heart space a little bit, please roll your shoulders forward and up on the next in-breath. Breathing in. Roll your shoulders forward and up. And breathing out, roll them to the back. And again, breathing in. Shoulders up and out to the back. One last time, breathing in. Up, up, up. And out to the back. Feeling your chest opening. Your spine elongated. Your chin slightly tucked in. For a moment to focus your awareness, concentrate all your attention on the in-breath through the nostrils. So just feeling the cool air flowing through the nostrils on the in-breath. And feel how the air is slightly warmer on the out-breath. See if you can surrender the rest of the world. Let the rest of the world fall away. There's for now just the in-breath. And the out-breath. And then on the next out breath, allow your awareness to spread throughout your whole body. So from the nostrils, spreads to your whole body. Holistic awareness of the whole field of sensations. Feeling the gentle pulsations of energy through the body. Maybe the rushing of blood. And then expand your awareness even further. The room around you, let it in. And connect to the fact that you're not alone here. This Tuesday evening, you're with a group. A group of people that maybe not even know each other, but we share something. So see if you can open up to the sweetness of that. A great good fortune to come together as a kula and to practice. And slowly move your fingers, move your hands, and see how your body likes to be touched. Maybe you want to massage your head. Or rubbing off some lingering stress of computer time or whatever you find. Warming up the body a bit. Okay, are you ready?
Yes.
We're gonna chant first, or we're gonna do the practice?
We're gonna do it.
Okay.
We're staying in practice phase. So just so you can relax and through the process fully, especially the ones of you who've never done Deha Shuddhi, I'll just talk through it really fast so we have like an idea of what's happening, because it's a whole process. And then once we're in it, you can just really drop in and just listen and follow the guidance. So Deha Shuddhi, burning of the subtle body or the energy body. So we envision a fire rising through our body successively and burning away all self-images, all ideas about ourselves, our body images, our sense of separation. And there are 3 places where the fire rests for a moment, and in that moment we chant a mantra, the Deha Shuddhi mantra. So the ones of you who know it, please join in. The ones who don't know, it doesn't matter, like just listen. But what I want to invite all of you to do at the end is always chant the Pat together, because this is the moment of release. Like that's the moment where whatever the fire burned, whichever samskara or like undigested impression, that's the meaning of samskara, or any self-image that is being digested, like in that moment with the Pat, it is being released through the top of the skull. And it comes from the Tibetan Tantra, the Pat.
And the Pat is going to be loud, so
Yes.
for the ones that know it, you might feel a shock, and that's exactly the idea. So after the Pat, feel in the space that's left behind it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then after the burning phase, we rest in open consciousness. Like there is this moment of stillness where we can just be absolute transparency. And then there is like an in-between phase where the ashes of the burned samskaras are being blown away by wind, and that is again magnified. It is again magnified by the mantra we chant. After the in-between phase is over, we are even more just spaciousness, transparency in the shape of a body, and then we feel light filtering through and sort of rebuilding our energy body with the chakras and the nadis and all the constituents of our energy body. And again, there's a mantra for that. We're in the mantra marga, the path of mantra. That's the classical tantra tradition. So a lot of chanting. Yeah. Any questions before we start? Anything that wants to be shared or anything that wants to be clarified? No? You're good. All right. So, again, find a comfortable position that you can stay in for a few minutes, 10, 20, 30 minutes. And just breathe for a few rounds. And now feel or imagine 2 white hot flames burning in your big toes, burning your self-images, your body images, your sense of self, and feel this fire spreading through your feet, your ankles, your calves, your knees, your thighs, reaching your pelvic bowl and finding a momentary resting point in your pelvic bowl. Feel these incandescent hot white flames being held in the bowl of your pelvis, burning away everything that is not true and leaving everything that is the truth untouched. And this alchemical process of burning the untruth is being magnified by the Deha śuddhi mantra that we all chant together, or listen, just listen and take it in. Om Sa Sabhayantaram Tanum Dahayami Pat! So with the part, that which wants to be dislodged, that which is ready to be digested, is being catapulted out of through the top of your skull with the part. So make sure you always join that last syllable of the mantra. And you touch the roof of your mouth when you form the ta at the end, part. And that again directs the energy through the top of your head. And the fire is now slowly rising through your belly, through your diaphragm, along your rib cage, up your spine, spreading across your entire torso, burning away all samskaras, all undigested impressions that keep you from awakening. And in your heart center, you feel the fire brightening up, being magnified by the mantra, this time a little bit louder. Om Sa Sabhayantaram Tanum Dahayami Pat! Feel the fire spreading across your shoulder blades like 2 wings, burning down your arms, your wrists, your hands, through your fingertips, turning around, burning further up again through your arms, back to the middle of your body, up through your neck, your throat, your entire head. All of you is now on fire. Your whole body enwreathed and engulfed in incandescent white hot flames, burning away everything that is not true and leaving that which is true, because it cannot perish by this great conflagration. And now we chant the mantra for the last time, the loudest, and become extra aware of the part at the end. Let it pop through the top of your skull. Om Sa Sabahyantaram Tanum Dahayami Part! Your whole body on fire, burning away all self-images, all ideas about yourself, all sense of self, leaving behind nothing but pure transparency in the shape of a body. Pure, open awareness. And now you notice a thin layer of ash on the ground from the samskaras that have been burned. And at the same time, you feel a strong wind coming up, ready to blow away these samskaras, the ashes of the undigested impressions. Feel that wind blowing away the ashes with the following mantra. Om Saim Tanu Basma Utpuyani Karomi Hum. Nothing left but pure transparency in the shape of a body, open spaciousness. And in that state of transparency, you become aware of a light filtering through from above. Golden liquid light, like a river of light flowing into you. Pure golden nectar filling, first of all, your central channel, your Sushumna, the energy channel that flows from the top of your head, down your head, your throat, your heart, your belly, into your pelvic floor. And then this river spreads into two tributaries running along your legs, through your feet into the earth. And along this river of light, along the central channel from the top of your head to the base, of your perineum, you become aware of nexus points of light, where the light gathers in the form of chakras. You don't have to enumerate them, just become aware of these points of light along your central channel. Feel or imagine these points of light. And branching out from them, there are energy channels, the so-called nadis, spreading through your energy body like a web of light, pulsating, radiant, scintillating light, spreading through your entire body. This web of light fills you with prana shakti, life energy force, connects everything in your energy body, and also connects you to everything around you. In the ultimate sense, you are this web of life, interconnected with everything and everyone. Feel these subtle pulsations of light streaming through you. And now we magnify this phase of nectar pervasion with its mantra. So listen or chant along. And as the last phase of this rebuilding of the energy body, we bring in the other constituents of it through the Puriyashtaka mantra, the fortress of 8. It enumerates all the other elements of our energy body. Puriyashtakaya Namaha. Om Aim Hrim Shrim Puriyashtakaya Namaha. Om Aim Hrim Shrim Puriyashtakaya Namaha. Shri Hrim Aim Om. Feel this body of light slowly thickening into form, into the shape of your physical body. And without moving, keeping your eyes closed, envision your hands coming together in Anjali Mudra. Bowing to the heart, the innermost heart, which is the heart of all beings. And in your own time, and make sure you take your time with this, start to open your eyes slowly and look at your body as if for the first time this body of light solidified into flesh and bones and muscles and blood and fat and lymph. And at the same time being a body of light always. And if you like, you can now physically bring your hands together in Anjali Mudra. And bow to the innermost heart, which is the heart of all beings. Essence, nature, within all of us. And when you now look at the bodies here, the bodies of all of us here in this practice circle, maybe there's a new perspective. Maybe you can look at each other as a body of light.
Thank you.
If you need some more landing, a prana bath might be a good idea. So if you can rub your hands together really fast, or just touch your physical body, allow yourself to land a bit more in it. Especially touch your feet. It's always good for grounding. Squeeze them. Squeeze the soles of your feet.
Thank you.
So good to practice with you. To share this space. Because I mean, ideally this is really a practice we all do every day on our own. And yeah, there is a recording by Hareesh, which is just amazing. And ultimately it's always good to be able to guide yourself through the practice. We changed it a little bit because we have been practicing this for so many months, and things just start flowing differently. So be open to that in your own practice. Like first do the way it's been passed down through the lineage, and then you feel like the God is guiding you to do different things, like, you know, holding the fire in certain places. Like this is actually, those are the places of the bindus, for the ones of you who are more familiar with this path. I find that to be really powerful, just to really sort of soak in the fire energy in those places. And then also in the Amrita Vyapti phase, the whole sort
That's the nectar privation.
Yeah, the layering of the energy body, like the layers coming back into shape bit by bit. This is also a variation. Like this is not originally taught this way, at least not by Hareesh. I don't know anyone else who teaches this practice. Yeah, so just to be aware of that.
The idea is indeed to do it once a month. We're now like facing summer season with lots of traveling and retreats. So the next date scheduled will be August 31st.
Aww. Please share more with us, please, live. Yes.
Aha, good point.
Yes.
Good point. Yeah, for the ones that would like to come together physically, we host a retreat in the Netherlands, which is all about this stuff. Energy, body and mantra.
5 days of this.
And we thought it might be nice if it both got to be students from Tara Academy, that's a platform I run, and people from Tantrika Institute coming together for a 5 day deep dive.
And Love Keys fans.
And Love Keys fans.
Because it'll be about sacred sound as well, like in the form of Nada yoga, so the yoga of sound. Yeah, Astrid, I hope you can come, because you're like, she's the Nada yoga queen.
Aha.
And so a little bit touching on the classical Indian tradition, and also mantras specifically, like sacred sound in general and mantras specifically. So we'll chant a lot, we'll meditate a lot, we'll just really dive deep into the mysteries of the energy body and how sacred sound recalibrates our whole being and deepens our experience of life. 5 days intensive in the Netherlands. Yeah.
It's going to be the 29th of September till the 3rd of October.
Yeah.
Sarasvati, 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 Bhagavati, Sarasvati, Sarasvati. Namo Namaha Bhagavati Namo Namaha Namo Namaha Namo Namaha Bhagavati Sarasvati Saraswati Saraswati Sarasvati Saraswati Bhagavati Namo Namaha Namo Namaha Namo Namaha Bhagavati Namo Namaha Namo Namaha Namo Namaha Bhagavati Saraswati 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 Bhagavati Saraswati 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 So good to be with you all.